Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is just going to be a really quick video just showing you what I picked up in the Black Friday sales from Beauty Bay and Cult Beauty. But yeah, so I'm just going to show you what I got, and if you want to leave me any links down below to any videos of anything you got, or leave me a comment to let me know anything that you picked up, that would be brilliant. I'm going to start with Cult Beauty because I didn't buy that much on there. I don't usually find the Cult Beauty deals are that good. However, I did buy a couple of things from Too Faced, and I spent a total of £56 for these 4 items. So I got the Born This Way foundation, the regular one, and I got it in nude. I actually ordered warm nude, but they've just sent nude. It does say warm nude on my invoice. However, I'm sure the colour difference probably isn't that much. And this is what it looks like in the bottle, just to give you an idea. And then I also ordered from Cult Beauty, I ordered the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I ordered that in vanilla. I actually have these in slightly darker shades for when I'm tan, but obviously I'm not tanned at the minute, so I wanted something a bit lighter. So I tried those, so I went for nude and vanilla. And then I've really been wanting to try the Hangover sort of range. So I got myself the Hangover face primer and the primer and setting spray. But I bought them in minis because I have a drawer full of primers and a drawer full of setting sprays. And I was looking at the price difference and I thought, well, I think these were around £25 each for the full size. But for instance, the 30ml setting spray was 14 and the Hangover primer was 12, and then I think it was 20 or 25% off. So they worked out around a tenner each, and I thought, well, I'm never going to use this size probably, so what's the point in getting the big one, especially when I haven't tried them yet. So they're the last 2 things I bought from Cult Beauty, the Hangover setting spray and the Hangover primer. And then moving on to Beauty Bay, this is when things got a little bit out of hand. I told myself I wasn't going to spend very much, and I probably spent way more than I wanted to. So to start with, I got a couple of sponges to try. I don't use the Beauty Blender sponges. I don't really want to pay £15 for a sponge. So I went for a couple of cheap ones that were in the sale as well, so even better. So I went for the Sosu Pro Blender. This had some really good reviews, and I think this was like £3.20 or something when I bought it in the sale. So we'll give that a go. Then I went for the Juno & Co Storm Cloud Makeup Sponge. It's the black version of one of their sponges. Again, this was, I think it was like £4 in the sale, so I thought we'll give this one a go too. Then I got a couple of soaps. So I got the Carbon Theory Charcoal and Tea Tree Oil Facial Soap. I really like using a facial bar. My last one ran out a few weeks ago. I haven't picked it up again, and I've been using a sort of a normal gel face wash, and my skin hates it. It hates it. It much prefers the bars. And then a second cleanse when I get out kind of thing, but it much prefers these. And then I bought this one for my partner. It's the Up Circle Soap Bar, infused with repurposed chai spices, cinnamon and ginger. He really loves cinnamon, chai, ginger, and I got this from because he'll like the smell and I'll like the smell of him when he gets out the shower. So I bought this to try. Apologies if you can hear some noise. The dogs are in here with me and they're moving around and getting into things and being interested in everything like dogs do. And then I got the Revolution Sleeping Mask to try in vanilla. I've bashed the box up a little bit, but I have one of the Laneige sleeping masks, but they're quite expensive. I think they're like £13 or £14. And this was on sale for £3 or £4. So I thought, well, I'll get one to try, and you never know, it might be as good, it might be better. Because I don't personally find a massive difference with the Laneige one. I mean, if I use it every night without fault, it's great. But if I go a couple of nights without using it, it's like I never used it in the first place. Or even one night without using it, or without putting, if I don't layer loads on, it doesn't feel like it's made any difference. So I thought I'll give this one a try. It's significantly cheaper and see how it goes. And it's vanilla scented. And then I got some brow products. I tend to go for a deep dark brown sort of colour, because obviously my hair is quite dark and I find like a medium brown's too light. So I went for the Zoeva, oh this one's already open, so it's the Zoeva graphic brows, and I went for the shade Bistra, and this is what it looks like. Okay, and that's what it looks like inside, and that's what it looks like inside. So since how it's open, we'll just quickly draw. I won't lie, the nib is a bit thicker than I would have wanted, so I don't know how easy it's going to be to get precise on there. That's the kind of colour that's in there. That should be all right for me. I'm just using it loosely. So that's the Zoeva one in Bistra. Now the next two I don't think will be open. So after that I got the Nabla. It's the Brow Divine Ultra Slim Retractable Brow Pencil. This is also open. I went for the shade Jupiter. This is what the packaging looks like. And the pencil. So it's a little bit thinner than the last one. And I'll just put it underneath the Zoeva one. It's the same sort of colour as the Zoeva one. Maybe it's a tad lighter. This is it here. Just using it very lightly because I like to just try and draw individual strokes on. So we'll give that a go and see. I usually use the Benefit Precise for my brow in either 4.5 or 5. And then I got this LA Girl one in Espresso, which isn't going to want to open, but that's what it looks like. LA Girl Shady Biz in Espresso. And then I got some base products. So to start with, I got the Uoma Beauty Say What foundation. I have been wanting to try this for ages, and particularly after I saw Steph Toms try it in her testing black-owned beauty brands video. So I bought this. I got mine in Fairlady T1W. I think Steph got hers in T3N or T3W. And I remember thinking I want something a little bit lighter because I want something, most of my foundations match me when I'm tanned, and obviously we're not tanning a lot at the minute, so I want something that's closer to a match now. So this is what it looks like. So I'll give that a try at some point. And then I got two Jouer concealers. So these are the Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealers. And I got mine in Creme Caf and Chiffon. If you can see those there. So Chiffon is a bit lighter than Creme Caf. I originally ordered Creme Caf in one order and I ended up ordering Chiffon in the next because I watched a bunch of videos and I wasn't entirely convinced that I'd ordered the right colour. So these are the shades here. So you have Creme Caf on top and Chiffon on the bottom. I don't know if you can tell how different they are there, but Creme Caf just is a couple of shades darker. And then the last things I got from Beauty Bay are some palettes. So this wasn't actually on my list until I watched Steph Toms testing black-owned beauty brands where she tested this. I'm also obsessed with greens and blues, and I'd seen it on Beauty Bay but I'd never heard anything about the brand, so I wasn't too sure. And then I watched her video and I was obsessed. So this is the Ace Beauty Oceanic palette, and that's what it looks like. Is that not absolutely stunning? So I picked that up. So then I bought a couple of melt palettes. So I got the 420 palette, which looks like this. Absolutely beautiful. And then this is what it looks like. I'm just trying not to blind you guys with the mirror. Absolutely stunning colours in there. And then the other two I bought were the slightly smaller ones. So I got She's in Parties, and that's what that looks like. And that's the colours in there. So it's more like a mauvey muted kind of palette. And then I got the Smoke Sessions palette. I've wanted this for a long time. And there was a little bit of disappointment that came with this on. I'll see if I can show you. So it actually arrived with a damaged pan. Just one pan, only one pan's damaged. I did contact Beauty Bay. They were out of stock by the time I received mine. It was damaged. So they offered me to return it for a full refund or get 40% back. So seeing as how it's already on sale for I think it was on sale for £32 or £34. So I just got the 40% back of that, and it made it a really reasonable price, even with the damaged pan. And it's not totally damaged, it's almost, I'm going to show you now. I'm going to try and leave the plastic on just so it doesn't like fall out or anything. I'm sure, I've never repressed anything, but I'm sure if I can repress anything, it'll be this one. So it's this pan over here that's damaged. But yeah, like I say, they gave me 40% back with that being damaged, and I thought, okay, rather than send it back and not be able to get it again, I will just give it a go. So if anyone has any tips on how to repress an eyeshadow pan, please leave it below. I know everybody says to use rubbing alcohol. I've had a look for rubbing alcohol, but I don't know if it's called something different here in the UK, because when I type that into Amazon, I just get all sorts of stuff and I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to buy. So if anyone has any ideas of a name of something or a link, please leave it down below. But yeah, that's everything I got in my beauty bay haul. Actually, that's not entirely true. I went back on and I bought 3 sets of brushes. Just the Beauty Bay's own brushes. They were down to £13 a pack. So I bought a set for my little sister for Christmas. I'm slowly building up her makeup collection. I bought a set for my mother-in-law for Christmas, and I also bought a set up here in the north. There's a few different sort of so up here in the north there's a few different charitable projects, and one of them is the Hartlepool Wishing Tree, and I've signed up for a bunch of children on there. It's essentially kids that aren't in positions where they're going to receive anything this Christmas. A lot of them are families that have escaped domestic violence and been left with nothing. So I signed up for a few of those. A few of the girls were after makeup or makeup brushes, so I bought a set of those to go with a few palettes and things that I've already bought. And I'm going to send like some little gift bags as like the present for a few of those little girls. Some of them on there, I mean, if you're in the north and you see it, some of them are asking for things like a Lynx body wash set, which are like £2.75 in Superdrug, and obviously not everyone's doing well at the minute. Not everyone can afford to just go out and buy that. But I think at the minute I've signed up for 5. I know my mum signed up for 6. So I also ordered 3 sets of brushes for those purposes. But like I said at the start of the video, let me know down below if you've got any hauls you want me to watch, or if you've got any hauls that you've ordered and you want to let me know what you got. I'd be really excited to see that. I have a few more videos coming. I've got a Pat McGrath haul that will be coming, and I've got a P. Louise haul. I've got 2 P. Louise mystery boxes coming, so when they all get here, I'll make sure to do all of those. I think there'll be a giveaway out of the P. Louise haul as well. But yeah, so and if you haven't already seen it, I've got 2 Doll Beauty mystery bag giveaways going on at the minute. One from their previous mystery bags a few weeks ago, and one from their newest Black Friday ones last week. So with the previous mystery bags, the giveaway is that once you reach 100 subscribers, we're going to give one away. And with the mystery box from Black Friday, it's 150 subscribers. So thank you for watching.